Have a look at the lineup. Spurs only make 2 changes from the side that started Wednesday's Audi Cup win over Bayern. Harry Kane and Tanguy Ndombele, the record signing, come in from the start in place of Dele Alli and George Kevin Nkudu. Harry Winks is the only player to start all 5 of Spurs' pre-season fixtures, including this one. The front 3 have all scored twice in the 4 previous friendlies. Lamela and Lucas Moura supporting Harry Kane in attack. Plenty of other options in reserve for later. Eriksen and Son are amongst the subs. Dele Alli not involved in this one. The likes of Serge Aurier, Eric Dyer and Ben Davies remain on the injury list. As is customary in this competition, expect plenty of substitutions as the afternoon's entertainment goes on. Well, it's becoming a familiar Inter side in pre-season. In fact, 7 of this 11 have started all 4 of their previous fixtures this summer. Just 2 changes from their last game, which was against Paris Saint-Germain in Macau a week ago. Antonio Candreva and Roberto Gagliardini coming back in place of Alessandro Bastoni and new signing Nicola Barella. 17-year-old Sebastiano Esposito continues his record of starting every friendly so far for Inter, with Mauro Icardi not part of Antonio Conte's plans. A big-name new striker is yet to be signed. The rest of their 23 match yet. And they come again. He still has time maybe to add to the squad. Unlike the Premier League, the Serie A transfer window doesn't shut until the 2nd day of September. Spurs making good ground through Lamela before Lucas Moura takes over, takes on Skriniar and scores! Wonderfully well, Lucas Moura continues his excellent record in front of goal in pre-season. Well, it didn't take long, did it? Just a couple of minutes on the clock in their first fixture in front of their own fans this summer. And Lucas Moura gives Spurs the early lead.
It's a goal of the highest quality. Something you work on in training. They've developed a 3v3 situation. Lamela now, the timing has to be right at the pass. It is. Moura's 1v1 v the Inter defender. And you've got to say, you're surprised that he showed him onto Moura's strong right foot. And it's a brilliant strike to that near post. Handanovic, no chance, such as the pace of the strike. Brilliant goal by Spurs.
Well, he loves this competition. It is still, of course, at this early stage of his tenure, very much a work in progress under Antonio Conte. Hugely important pre-season with the new coach in charge. Inside foray forward once more. It was there to be hit. Brilliant effort, which beat Lloris and bounces back off the frame of the goal. Well, he caught it so sweetly. That much to the start of the season. Now, Inter have worked this wonderfully well, and here is the opening for the equaliser. It is taken brilliantly. Well, he's made a real difference, hasn't he, since signing this summer. Stefano Sensi kept his composure. He was close earlier in the half. No mistake this time. Tottenham 1, Inter 1.
Brilliant build-up play. Talked about how good Tottenham are defensively in terms of fullbacks narrowing to centre-halves, but they've been caught out by some brilliant play. Walker-Peters has switched off, there's no doubt about it. And the composure, Sensi initially looks at the goalkeeper. At first you think he's going to open up play first time, but he doesn't. Settles it with a brilliant first touch and makes Lloris collapse to the floor. That is a goal of the highest quality, it really is. And Inter Milan are back in this game.
Both in terms of the quality of part. Here's Sensi, the Inter goal scorer.
Lamela again. What a ball.
Oh, it's a brilliant ball. And there just wasn't quite the finish. Puskas, who's just come on, was the player attempting to get on the end of. He's kept it in. Lucas Moura dispossessed by De Vrij. Politano. It is there to be struck. Barella had a sight of goal. Comfortable enough save in the end for Gazzaniga. Trying to him. Politano's presented it straight to Son, with all sorts of space to surge into. Support arriving as well as Son goes through the gears. It's still with Heung-min Son. Everything but the finish. He'd come at the left in the paint out then. Tottenham Hotspur to take their turn first with Christian Eriksen. And it's saved by Handanovic. Well, for the second shootout. First kick of the shootout for Inter. And it's saved by Gazzaniga, who did brilliantly. The foot target in the shootout. Son for Spurs, scores. Over to Conte. Up against Gazzaniga. And we're all square. It's a really good penalty into the corner as he sends the keeper. Pinocchio also scored from the spot against PSG last week. And it's Chike and Kudu for Spurs here. How about that? Good run like that for Nkudu. DeMarco's next for Inter. And also scores with a powerful penalty. Gazzaniga wasn't far away from it, but after three spots. Took over the captain's armband earlier in the game. Toby Alderweireld scores. At half to Inter. Politano picks out the top corner. Almost picks up
the real leadership qualities about him, even for a young age.
Stepping up, Oliver Skip from the spot, saved by Handanovic. Assumes the responsibility. Up against Gazzaniga. João Mario wins it wonderfully well. Kept his composure.